What's up, guys? It's LG1T legit, and this is just a first game of the new league season. Just wanted to show it. It's me playing more of an aggressive sub role than most of the time as an anchor, and I've been trying to run this a little bit more because this is basically where I came from. I was more of a sub player back in the day with Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 1. I just recently, like midway through Black Ops 2, I actually went to an anchor position just because it was needed. But right here I'm running a class. It's one of Rainbow's. He's off Envy. Kind of looked at his classes a little bit. I kind of liked him. And this is more of a, let's say, it's a lot of rushing. But it's very selfish class, as he says. Just because I have extreme conditioning, dexterity. I got a trophy for myself and a nade for a kill. So it's not more of I'm gonna hold the hill and be objective with like flak jacket and a tactical mask and that kind of stuff just to stay alive. It's more of I'm a kill whore, be more of a Slayer SMG more than a OBJ SMG, and there's a difference. You want to, as a Slayer, more of just like an AR. You would have just basically set yourself up for kills and be very selfish. But that is a role. You can do that. But you have to make sure your teammates are actually running like OBJ kind of. And I kind of help out in that. As you see, I'm in the hill a lot. I think I have the most defends, I think, by the end of the game. Just because I love to win. I am a team player, so I think that really helped. As you see here, I'm also even running anchor. I'm doing all the roles by myself here. But my team is doing stuff. As you see here, I got those spawns for my team. And they're all set up in that hill. About 15 seconds before they needed to, when it actually switched. It's all about setting up. I've talked about this in my videos a lot. Getting to that hill and getting those spawns for your team is very crucial. But as you saw there, my guy was back alley. He pushed so far up though that he kind of screwed his whole team because he was kind of being selfish on kills. Being selfish on kills and selfish on kills pushing up is very different. You don't want to be so selfish that you lose the spawn for your team just because you want to go positive. A lot of teams have troubles with that. That one little movement, probably 10 feet from where he was supposed to be watching the back alley, pushed so far up that our spawns moved all the way back to gas instead of tractor spawn, where you want. If your anchor is like an AR Slayer 6 around that barrel over by tractor, and by the tank here, you can actually hold the spawns pretty well. A lot of people don't do that. They sit back on hay. It really doesn't matter, but that's a really good strategy if you look at it. It really blocks off the spawns from the other team, so you can set up. You see, as I ran here, I ran back alley. Getting here isn't as important, but it is pretty crucial. That's a very fail trophy system, but whatever. And there's 3 people dead. It's all about just setting yourself up, getting those kills. Sometimes you have to be very patient. Also with this class here, I used to run grip and quick draw on my MSMC. But running long barrel and quick draw, I would say, is the best now. Just from over the updates and all that kind of stuff. I think a lot of people have gone to it just because it's a little bit better. So you get those longer shots. It does do the whole grip thing basically the same. As you see there, I got that shot off. I should have looked boxes. That was one mess up on my part. I saw everyone was looking hay. I should have turned around. I knew they were spawn there. That's just from playing the game so much. I should have known that already, just looking back on this film.
Hardpoint identified.
But as you see here, we are kind of set up pretty good for this hill. Oh, he jumped and killed himself. Okay, I was wondering. I don't think I really killed him. He killed himself. It was like a assisted suicide thing. Get to watch these films with you guys at the same time I commentate. But as you see here, I'm still kind of running an anchor. You do not have to be an AR to be a true anchor. Your team, a lot of teams have this problem too, where they think an anchor is an anchor. And that is the only thing they do, and you don't have to do anything. You have to help your teammate, especially as an anchor. Like, if he dies, the whole team can be totally screwed just because you're not helping them out. And as I said, I think a lot of teams mess up on this. A lot of teams I've been on, they don't understand this concept. I got blamed for a lot of stuff. even though they weren't helping at all. They were at the old hill when they should have been rotating about 15-20 seconds, helping me out, at least one person, try and get those spawns. Because having spawns can win or lose you the game pretty fast.
Hardpoint identified.
As you see here, this isn't a bad spawn. It's better than gas, because gas, you're stuck in that one little tiny alleyway. This one right here. Usually, if they were good enough, they would have been watching this, but they kind of just let me by, just because we got split spawns a little bit. And that guy, he did something really good. A lot of people, when you're in the hill, you don't have to stay in the whole time. And the one little concept a lot of people don't know about, I don't know if you guys do or not, a lot of people are competitive players, so you probably already know. It's called juggling a hill. I do this a lot on Yemen. When you get in the hill, you get the 200 points. So you jump out real quick, you know someone's coming, you jump in and kill them, you get another 200 points because they took the hill from you. And that is a great way to get streaks and win a lot of games. As I said, I do that on Yemen a lot. I go arches as a sub and just totally wreck kids and get I get all my streaks before they even basically by the second hill I get full streaks. And sometimes the second hill I get another set of streaks already, just because I'm juggling that hill so much. You don't want to do it so much that your team loses because you're not getting points, but just using it for like first hill on like Yemen, not that important of a hill that you can do that. As you see here, we still have these spawns. We still have our anchor on hay with an AR. I'm kind of just pushing. That's 3 down. We should get these points real fast. As I said, the subs need to rush in, as the ARs are kind of just holding out. As you see here, I am running OBJ a lot. And I would say trophy helps a lot, especially with a lot of certain hills like that window. If a grenade went there, boom, trophy system. Trophy systems are, I think if a team doesn't run trophy systems correctly, or don't run them at all, they can really lose a game too. I'd say 1 or 2 of your people should always run a trophy, or even 2 trophies. Get those in the hill. It can save a lot of like deaths from getting stunned or even naded. And that's like a portable perk for the most part. Right there, we just pinched him perfectly. He didn't really know which way to look, and of course he looked the other guy's way and kind of got screwed. Right there, I was a little bit selfish on that kill because I knew the Hellstorm was coming, so I got it real quick. And I don't know why tonight I had about 25 ping. If you don't know what ping is, just go to speedtest.net. The lower the ping, the better. I was playing with G-Bay after this a lot. He's just a local friend I've teamed and played with forever since Halo 2. And he noticed it too. It was his first night playing on his BenQ that he ordered. Awesome monitor if you want to look into that also. And I'm not sponsored by any of those things. Basically, my shots were just connecting. As you see in this, this is actual recording. This is not in theater, so it doesn't show all the bullshit that Black Ops does. Well, it doesn't show the bullshit. That's the thing. When you're in theater, it really shows what the host sees and not you, because you can get bullshit a lot and say, oh, you want to watch this, and you're like, oh my god, that's not the way it's supposed to be, because you saw it different on your screen. I just felt like I got host every single game tonight, and G-Bay felt the same. Like, my shots were just connecting. It was awesome. Wish I could be like that every fucking day. I would go off. That's why I think a lot of pros have a really big advantage over other people. If you have a bad connection, that can really mess up your thing, what's going on for you. But I would check that, make sure you have a decent ping. If not, call your internet provider, that kind of stuff, see if you can get anything better or a boost for a cheaper price. They're really good about that. I could double my speed for like nothing, but I need a new modem, so I'm not. But thanks for watching, I really appreciate it. Make sure you push that sub button, like, and comment below. Any questions, comments about the video, anything you liked. I basically see every single comment, comes straight to my phone. As I said, thanks for watching. Peace out, guys.
He's done.